Okay, so today, okay, now we're live. All right. I was just talking to myself for a little bit. That's all right. So, today we are going to talk about commitment. So, commitment is basically you have decided that you are going to um, be determined into something. You're gonna stay with it even when the timing's hard and tough, but you'll stay with it because you made an agreement that you would stay in it, even though other things may occur. So that's how I would define commitment. Commitment's important in relationships, business, schooling, so education. We talked about jobs. It's important in majority of every aspect in a person's life because of that. When somebody makes a commitment, they are deciding that, hey, I'm gonna stick with this, whatever that thing is, even through through the stormy days, because I made that promise to an individual, and that individual could even be yourself. You can make commitments to yourselves. I make commitments to myself a lot of the times. Like this YouTube channel, I'm committing myself to it, but at the same time, I'm committing to my schoolwork to make sure that comes before anything, because that is on my top priorities list, and YouTube does fall below that, but that's just based on how my life is now, and that may change in the future, but maybe not with schooling. Schooling, I prefer to keep that up top because it is the most right now. That's like my real job, because if I don't get my foundation in my schooling and my education, then I can't really do much else. At least for my plans for my life, is schooling's really important. So yeah. Anyways, so that's like an example of commitment, how I'm committing to school even when I don't want to do my schoolwork. I still do it because I know the results of me doing it, as well as the results of me not doing it, that the reward of doing my assignments is that I'm aware that I'm prepared for class and I don't have to stress out in case I get called on, because I'm paying attention, I'm focused, I did the reading, I finished the assignment, I'm aware what's going on in class. I made that commitment so I could do better in my schooling, so I could get the grades that I would like to see. So yeah. And when you're committed to something, you can't be like half in, half out. You can't have one foot in saying, oh, hey, I'll be there, and then one foot out saying, oh, but at the same time, I may back out at any second. No, that's not commitment. That's not how commitment works. Commitment works if you're all in, or then you're just not. You have to be all in when you're committing to something. And sorry, I just accidentally hit myself. So, yeah, commitment, it's either you're all in or you're just not committed. And different ways of being committed to something is, I'm just going to use schooling because that's mainly what I'm aware of at the moment. So, being committed to like when you're signing up for classes and it's past the date that you're able to change it, you have committed to those classes, and you commit to those classes, so you might as well do as best as you could, especially if it's going to be hard to get out of those classes. So, and just do the best you could, because when you receive a great grade in a class, There's nothing wrong with that. But when you receive a poor grade because you decided not to be committed anymore, then especially if that's in college or university, that stays with you forever. High school too. Now that I realize that, yeah, because when poor grades on your report card that has like um it has a heavy impact on you. Like if you will receive a great grade on your report card, then it boosts you up in a way because people, especially if you discuss to someone that, hey, even though I didn't really want to do this class, I was still committed into doing that, and that displays what type of person you are, even at a young age or no matter what age you are. It's great to see that you could display commitment even when you don't want to. But keep in mind that you don't have to display commitment to everything. Make sure when you are being committed, it's to a positive thing. It's not something that could hurt you if you do commit to it, like with school. If you commit to the class and you work towards a good grade, that doesn't hurt you. So just keep that in mind. Be aware what you're committing to and fully understand it. I was thinking of an example. Like an example was I had this friend, she agreed to something, but she didn't fully understand it when she agreed. She didn't ask many questions about it. She just heard one thing about it and was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And then when she came to do it, she realized there's all these things that she didn't realize that it was involved with, and she didn't if she was aware that those things would have happened, she would have put like precautions into like the agreement. It's not like was a hard paper form agreement. It was more like she was doing something for a friend and she thought it required less than it actually did. And so, yeah, if she was aware of that, then she would have told the friend, hey, I only just want to do this, nothing more, and not the other things. If she was aware of that, then she would have been upfront with that and only committed to the thing that she really wanted to commit it and not to everything else. But that ended up being okay because like it wasn't a major thing since my friend group we're still teenagers, and it was just like a minor thing. But that just it taught her that she should be more aware of things she's committing to, especially when it comes to like these bigger things further along into her life. So yeah, so be aware of what you're committing to and make sure that you fully understand it and you 100% agree with it. And if you don't, then don't commit right away. Ask if there could be rearrangements, if they could change some things. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a hard commitment. It could, like a paper contract, whatever. It could just be like word of mouth commitment to a friend or to a family or to a colleague, I guess, or classmate. That's another one. So yeah, thank you for joining me here today, and be sure to subscribe to see when I go live. And I did post a video today, so you should go check that out. Be sure to leave a thumbs up and comment what you want to see next on this channel. So yeah, bye y'all, and be sure to have a great day. Yeah, bye.